Hi, I'm Dr Japie Poorta. This will be a continuation of the Dr Japie story. And then when my friends came back, I went on to complete my Bible school studies in 2 years' time. Then I wanted to go back to Poorta, to go and minister to the people in Poorta and show them that I am a changed person. But because at that stage, the AFM did not have assembly there, they sent me to the nearest place where they had an assembly that split it up. And that was Kakamas, which was in the language then 88 miles corrugated road from Kakamas. So then I went to Kakamas, and I was in Kakamas minister for 2.5 years. To the grace of the Lord, I planted an assembly, I built a church, and then there was a schism in Uppington. And the regional chairperson asked me, would I be willing to come to to Uppington? I said yes, it would help me a lot because then I was on the verge of registering to study further. I did complete my matric, which I started while I was on Bible school, doing Bible school studies during the day and night school doing my matric. But I had 2 subjects short. So while I was in the ministry, after 2 years I completed my matric. And then I applied to UNISA to do my BTH. And I did the BTH in 4 years' time. And thereafter, I decided to go for the honors degree. And I discovered I was haunted by the words of the postmaster. The counter clerk is educated and you are not. And I said to myself, if I need to get an increase because I am educated, I am prepared to make the sacrifices to study. And I have never stopped until today with studying. I have done numerous degrees, and after my doctorate, I've done numerous other studies in management and labor relations and labor law and in law. Because there was something that drove me inside of me. If this counter clerk with his 10 at 8. Every time when I go to the Northern Cape, to Uppington, because this guy was from Uppington, I'm looking to see if I can find him. Because I'm not sure whether he still has 10 at 8. But I decided to go for a different route. So I got married in Uppington. I've been their pastor in Kakamas for 2 years. As a single person, and then I met my wife. She's from Uppington. We got married, and we have 3 daughters born in Uppington. And then I heard the Macedonian call after my honors to come to Cape Town and to be a lecturer at the Bible school. I then came to Cape Town to be a lecturer at the Bible school, and I completed my master's at the University of Cape Town while I was at the Bible school, a lecturer, and later became the principal of the Bible school. And after I completed my master's degree, I went to the University of Western Cape, where I did my doctorate degree. And then during that time, we planted a church, Koinonia. And the church ventured into the issues of social justice and social upliftment. And that's what we were starting to do and are still doing up till today. Even though today my wife is the pastor and I am her assistant, but I'm still regarded as the leader of the church who planted the church. And because of the respect and the giftings that I have, people respect me for who I am and what God has given me. So That is my story in terms of my upbringing and in terms of my education. The Lord also gave me favor. I was able to bury my mother, and I was able to bury my father. So both of them has been laid now. This is all I have time for today. Remember, I have 2 uploads per week. On Monday, Ministry Monday, where I share my heart with pastors. And on Fridays, the Dr. Japie Story, where I share excerpts from my life with you. Please follow me on SoundCloud, like my page, and visit my channel so that you won't miss out on anything. Thank you for looking at this video. God bless you. Goodbye.